Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name is Ayman Khan. I'm here with the man looking to get back onto the light heavyweight world title scene, but he has to get through Meng Fanlong on the 20th of May. He is the one and only former light heavyweight champion, Jean Pascal. Jean, how are you doing?
I'm doing I'm doing fine, but you made a mistake. Not former two-time world champion.
Former two-time world champion Jean Pascal. Jean, you've been in with a number of talented fighters in the ring. How does someone like Meng Fan Long, compare to those other fighters?
Meng Fanlong want to prove himself. He want to show the world. He want to show to the billion Chinese in China that is among the elite fighters in the sport. So I know for a fact he trained very hard for this fight. He has a good team. He has good sparring partners, but at the same time, it's going to the unknown. Me, I've been there, done that so many times. So that's gonna be my job to bring him to the unknown, to the dark side that he never been, to show him that he needs a little bit more skills, more guts, more heart, more courage to be among the elite fighters, or at least to be Jean Pascal.
In terms of what you've seen of him as you prepare to face him, is he a fighter that you specifically watch tape on him? And have you seen that and you're looking to have a game plan for him? Or are you just looking to do what you do and maybe adapt if you need to in the ring when you face him?
Hey, it's really hard to find stuff on Falong Mei on the internet. But like I said, I know he has an amateur background. He went to the Olympics, but I've been there myself in 2004, so I'm not impressed about that. He's a good fighter. He has a good skill. I know for a fact he's gonna use his height, his reach. He's gonna move around to keep me away from him. But me, I'm gonna use all my tools, my experience, my speed, my strength to overcome his reach and to bring him to the darkness that never been to yet.
In terms of yourself, you corrected me. You said that you're two-time world champion. How far away do you think you will be until you become get the opportunity to become or fight for the opportunity to fight for the third time light heavyweight champion? How far away is that, Jean?
Honestly, I really don't know. And right now, as we speak, I don't care because my main focus is Fallon Main. Because if I don't beat Fallon Main, nothing else gonna happen for me. So that's why I put all my focus on Fallon Main to beat Fallon Main. And after my victory on next Friday night, I'm gonna be able to think what's next for me.
You have had some time out of the ring since your last fight. Fighters say that sometimes that won't affect them, that will affect them. How do you feel about that? They said the classic cliche is ring rust. Do you believe in that?
Yeah, I do believe in that. But the fact that I train hard for this fight, I train a lot for this fight. I hope I won't get any ring rust at fight night because it took me time to get my rhythm back because I was out of the ring for so long. So at first I was kind of worried because my speed was off, my timing was off, my coordination was off. But everything in the last 2 weeks, everything started to fall into place. So I'm very happy where I'm at now. And I'm gonna show the world that I'm still relevant. And after the two champions, Bival and Artur Berbetiev, I should be ranked number three because I never lost my belt on the ring.
Mhm. Jean, it's important to mention about some of the time around you being out of the ring was due to regarding testing positive for banned substances. Boxing fans sometimes are not willing to let fighters back in or give them a second chance when it comes to these sort of things. How do you think your return to the ring will be viewed, Jean?
Hey, listen, I've been tested all my career. It's not like, I was winning fights, and bang, I got busted on something ridiculous. I've been tested all my entire career. I won. So when I fought Bute, I got tested. I was negative. I'm the one who asked Kovalev to do some tests. I'm the one who asked Bernard Hopkins to do some tests. I
Mm.
got tested when I fought Marcus Brown when I won my title. I was negative. And even for this fight, uh, I'm getting tested. So after my victory on Friday night, I just want to leave no doubt that I'm a clean fighter, and this is like a isolated situation incident. See what happened uh, last time, and I want to show the world that I'm a clean fighter, and I'm aiming for a clean sport.
Yeah, I noticed that looking at your social feed that you've been putting out that you've been getting these tests, you're putting it out there. Is that you showing that you want to make sure that people know that from your point of view, your perspective, there can't be any question marks about yourself going forward now?
Exactly. I want to restore this truth, because the haters gonna say, "Oh, we need to put a question mark on everything that they did in the past." Why? I've been tested all the time, always got negative. So why my victory or my defeat has to have a question mark? It's not like I told you I was winning, and bang, I got busted and never get tested before. I was tested before, and I always was negative. So this time that was, I don't know what happened, but like I said, this is behind me. I'm looking for the future, and even for this fight, I'm getting tested. So after my victory on Friday night, it's gonna leave no doubt to haters or people that I'm a clean fighter.
What's the before all that happened? You were gearing up for a fight with BADOU Jack, a rematch, a very much hotly anticipated rematch with BADOU Jack. Is there the likelihood that fight could happen down the line?
Listen, as soon as Baruja heard the news, he jumped on the news to get off the fight because Baruja didn't want to fight me. Baruja's the pussy. That's what it is. Because like me, if I'm fighting someone and is getting busted positive, as a fighter, I'm gonna say like I don't care. I'm gonna fight him because you know what? I believe in my skill and I'm gonna beat him anyway. And then maybe let the commission uh, like cancel the fight. But Badu Jack, as soon as he heard the news, he said, "I'm not fighting Jean Pascal no more." Was talking mad shit because he didn't want to fight me. Why? Because he was making the same purse with an easier fighter. So for him, it was a win-win situation for him. And I doubt that he wants to fight me back because we can fight again at cruiserweight if you want. I have no problem with that. We can get tested from the get-go because, like I said, when I fought Badou Jack, that was not in my contract to get tested. They sent me like a month before the fight. They sent me VADA. So at first that was kind of strange for me. Why you guys send me VADA a month before? Why you guys didn't start from the get-go? So that was kind of strange for me, But I have nothing to hide. So I couldn't say like, nope, I don't do VADA. That's not in the contract because I had the right to do that. But I know I'm not doing anything wrong. So I said, fine, let's do VADA. And you know what? And guess what happened? Something fishy happened. I don't know what happened, but like I said, I put this shit behind me. I'm getting tested now. I want to show the world that I'm a clean fighter. I've been tested all my career, always been negative, win or lose. I was negative. And the last time I didn't even fight and I got tested positive. But like I said, it is what it is. The sign behind me, and for this fight, I'm getting tested. The promoter required to have some tests. I said no problem, with no hesitation, because I want to show the world that everything is natural. You see this? We call this DNA.
Let's talk about
No
fighters.
bad substance. This is DNA. No bad substance.
Let's talk about fighters and fighters' DNA. There was some brilliant fighting display on at the weekend in the light heavyweight scene. Dimitri Bivol beating Canelo Alvarez. It was a fantastic fight. Jean, can I get your take on it?
Yeah, that was a fantastic fight. Honestly, 3 years ago, I was telling people Bivol beats Canelo. Like Bivol beats Canelo because I've been in the ring with Bivol. Yeah, I know he got killed. He has a good punch. He beats Canelo. But down the road, I got caught up with the Canelo hype. He was beating people up. He moved up to 168, killing Caleb Pran, and he was telling people he was doing some sparring with heavyweight, and then now he wants to fight Usyk. So I guess I got caught up with the Canelo hype. So for this fight, I was going for Canelo, but Bivosh reminds me why I had him be winning the fight 3 years earlier because he got skill, uh, he got power, and Canelo couldn't do anything. So I think Canelo should go back down, should probably fight GGG,
Mm.
and then see what's next for him.
John, I'm from Britain. We're a British outlet mainly. Do you keep an eye on some of the British light heavyweights? Callum Smith, Craig Richards, Joshua Buatsi, Anti Yard, Lyndon Arthur. Do you keep an eye on them? Do you look at
Yeah,
them?
yeah, of course. I fought Carl Froch in Nottingham in
Yeah,
2008,
yeah.
in December 2008. So people knows me in England. I watch your guys. You guys have a lot of talent. I can't deny that. Tyson Fury right now is the king. King Fury
Mhm,
is doing very well. I really think he's the best heavyweight right now in this era.
mhm. In terms of the world scene for you, then I saw you retweet an article regarding the rankings for the light heavyweights, and that placed you at fourth, above the likes of Vlasovs and Joe Smith Juniors, but just below the ones with the titles right now. So, do you feel like in the future, if you were to fight some of like a Joe Smith or a Vlasov, that would be a step down for you? You're just looking at world titles now.
Honestly, to be honest with you, right now I only have Final Man in my mind.
Okay.
If I don't beat Final Man, nothing else gonna happen for me. So right now I'm focusing on Final Man, and when I beat next Friday Final Man, then I'm gonna be able to think about the future, about my next victim. So, but right now it's all about Final Man in my mind, in my head.
John, two final questions for me. I know you said that, but I think this is an interesting question. So maybe hopefully you'll answer this. If you could fight one fighter again to try and avenge a defeat uh, that you had in your past, who would that one fighter be?
To be honest with you, the fighter, even that I didn't lose, it's BADOU Jack because it's
Okay.
claiming that he beats me. He's claiming that I was on PED when I beat him, and he beat me. So why? So why are you scared to fight again? Let's do it again. I beat him. I beat you clean one time, and I'm able to beat you another time. Listen, I faced Hopkins. I faced Kovalev. I didn't even use PED. So why the fuck I'm gonna use PED for BADOU Jack when I beat him the first time? you know, I fought Kovalev, I fought Bute, I fought more like stronger puncher, better fighter than him, and I was negative. So why the hell I'm gonna use PED to beat a guy that I already beat? Make no sense. So that would be BADOU Jack, even that I whoop his ass the first time. But to answer your question, I would love to fight Hopkins another time, a rubber match with Hopkins. But I guess that will never happen unless we do an exhibition fight down the road.
All right, final question then.
and even if it's an exhibition fight, I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Final question for me, John. I'll let you go. Friday, sorry, 20th of May, Meng Fan Long. Tell me, how does the fight end?
With my hand raised as a winner because I'm gonna beat him. I work hard for this fight. I want to show the world that I'm still relevant. There's a reason why I've been among the elite fighters for 15 years straight. So I got skill. I think overall I'm a better fighter. Plus I have more experience than him. So I'm gonna try to bring him to the unknown, to the darkness that he never been yet.
John, it's a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much for taking the Box Social. All the best for your fight.